Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Petty King's Hot Seat. This is House Durrandon, and let's go ahead and see how war with Gardner is going. Pervala Penrose, sure, sounds like a great idea. A message has arrived from House Lannister. Greetings, Gullion, the Prince of Storms. We were instructed to deal with those rebels by our lord, but seeing as you have a more capable force, I believe the King Kedron will see the benefit of this. Signed, Captain Cedric. So, good roleplay there by Lannisters, and they're not gonna challenge my claim on that territory. Right over here. But, turns out that our plans have changed, because Loras Rowan has moved up in force to lay siege to this castle. And so we must make haste to attack him. I should have dispatched some force to deal with... Well, that's too late now. What we need though is... we're gonna have to move some men in there. Okay, let's see. We can't have everyone, but let's have the 3 good ones then. And then I'm not sure where you're going. I think though that even when I backed off right now, I don't think he's gonna just turn up there. And then we're gonna move these forces into there. These guys gonna keep there. These 3 gonna move in there to make sure that we've so we got that battle set and ready. The spy. I wanted to see how far. Oh, look at that! How big is Martell now? They must be really big. AI factions, human factions. Overall ranking, Martell is number 1. Then it's Lannister, then it's me, then we got Gardner, which has fallen drastically. And they're meeting up with... who's this? Stark. And then at the bottom, we got Arryn. But Arryn is slightly increasing there, but I'm not entirely sure how many territories they've left. Overall ranking military, they fell heavily there on Bolton's invasion. I am number 1, followed by tightly by Martell. Production, Lannister is highest. Martell is rising. They've taken over the fertile lands. Territorial ranking, Bolton is number 1, and Martell just surpassed me. Financial ranking, we've got Lannister in a good lead above everyone else. And then Gardner has fallen to the bottom. Population, they have fallen drastically. Martell is increasing and is now number 1. Look at the fall there. Same with Arryn, but Arryn is stabilizing. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do with House Arryn. I'm hoping they survive, because I didn't really meet them. And I'm hoping that the player who plays Arryn is sort of like the Lannisters, so it's a little more roleplay than say maybe Martell and Bolton, which seems, well, they probably maybe they roleplay pretty well as well, but they're, you know, the way they play is very like, you know, I'm not sure, they're very good at it. Compared with everyone else, I think. So they're doing very well compared to the rest of us, in that sense. Gardner's gonna head and attack there. We're gonna go ahead and continue our attack and lay siege to this place. Then we're gonna have to attack here. Leave the catapult behind. Move the force up. Attack there, and I was only supposed to move up and not attack here. Well, I guess this will be the first battle then against House Gardner. If I'm correct, Yes, this is the army with a lot of bowmen. So we'll see how this goes. I have a lot of spearmen and other good men. We'll see how this... That's my best general as well, Oris Dondarrion. I'm not entirely sure why that bastard up there in the sort of... in the... what's it called? The Riverlands. The guy I've got in Riverlands. Why he was made heir if the king dies and not Dondarrion, because Dondarrion is so much better. And I like the name Dondarrion. I just like saying Dondarrion. So I'm not entirely sure why he wasn't made the leader. The thing is, what I want to do is we're gonna put the swordmen in the middle with the pikemen leading behind the archers, and then the pikemen, which I have 6 of, gonna be deployed in 2 flanks. Since they got so many archers, I think we're gonna have to lead the attack. And so I'm hoping to... the archers are surely gonna rout. And so what I want to do is I want to envelop all of it and make sure that none of it escapes from the battle, as it were. Okay, so there we got the enemy force. Lots and lots of Gardener archers. But they're not longbows like my men, so my longbows are already shooting at the enemy. But it's not the bows in this battle that's gonna determine what happens. Pikes forward, followed by the mercenaries, and then we'll have the flanks moving up to envelop the enemy force. Strike hard, men! Forwards for House Durrandon. That general unit that marched up first got absolutely shredded. Oh, they put down the spikes. It's good that I don't have a lot of archers then. Oh, they're just we're gonna march straight into this. Dondarrion's gonna move up, and he's gonna attack the everyone who routs, basically. So here comes the cell swords. Heavy infantry, very good infantry. So cell swords are marching in. Now the flanks are gonna turn in. And we got loads of archers running, which is a good target for Dondarrion. Pikemen are gonna go in. These pikemen have made it through. Swordmen continue. Oh, the general is falling on its own spikes. Yeah, because he went through there, but then as he tried to retreat, he rides into his own spikes. Oh, and he gets absolutely evaporated by all the archers. So enemy general is dead. Keep going forwards. And make sure that you get all of those archers. Anyone who charge towards our archers are definitely going to die, so we don't have to worry about them. Where is Dondarrion? Dondarrion! Get up there. Get through all of this. We need to capture as many. Start moving, you lazy dog. Guys, get those archers right there. Everything over here is getting destroyed, so I want you guys to go forwards. We got battalions moving up, and the enemy has been thoroughly routed by the victorious General Durrandon. The entire point there of their spikes actually cost them more because it killed their own general. So they killed, well, they didn't really kill their own general, but they definitely did a number on his bodyguard. Or is Durrandon stands victorious. Now we did have more men, but we didn't even need the reinforcements. Boom. There we go. But the Dornishman's blade was made of sharp steel, and its kiss was a terrible thing. The Dornishman's wife. We captured a load of them, but the thing is, House Gardner doesn't have any money. I'm not going to release them though, so what I'm going to do is offer ransom. Gardner doesn't have any money, so they're going to have to reject it, and their army fell back. Now, they weren't completely destroyed in the manner I wanted to, so I would have liked to have more cavalry. But I sent my cavalry, the two big cavalry units, away. But as we can see, this army is not going anywhere. I mean, it can band together with this one, but it's quite a setback to have your full stack get destroyed like that. We're gonna have... We can't retrain them. We can retrain the cell swords, I think. But at the same time, we cannot really attack either, because I don't want to end up in the situation I just put him, or where he put himself, where he attacks me, or I attack him, and he moves out, he gets to play the battle, he gets to destroy me, in a sense. So, we don't want that to happen, do we? Then is the battle over here. We're gonna have to land the army somewhere. Okay, I didn't reach. The thing was, because I wasn't gonna go around with the boat, because, well, it would take too long to actually get to a position where we could attack him. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get you to come in behind. Can you hire some men? You can hire a load of cavalry, which could be good, because they have quite a lot of cavalry. And let's see if we can get these guys to come in as well. These guys not gonna make it that way, so it's probably better to turn around then and go this way. King's army. We'll put someone in charge of it and put it forwards. I think we'll play this one because this one seems to be the more difficult one. Because it's going to be in heavy forests, I think. And you know what? We need as many troops as we can get to fight in this battle. But a crossbowman, another general can come in. These guys can make it up there as well. Just emptying these castles. If he wins, if I lose this battle, he can just walk in and take a load of stuff. And then I can hire free riders. I'm not sure if free riders are any good. These guys, hedge knights, are better. But maybe I actually want some money left after I go ahead. Well, these two will do 1,000, 1,200. Let's go for the... no, let's go for one of these like that. And then... oh, wait, he cannot... because he just... you have to... this guy has to engage the battle. Oh no! We don't get the full power then. We don't get the full power of battle. Damn. Oh, crap. Crap. I cannot win this then, can I? Or it's gonna be really tough. I'll have to diminish his army to the point where he cannot strike back. This is gonna be tough. Oh god. We're not gonna get the reinforcement army because they're... crap. Start battle. We're gonna have to link... First of all, we have to link up all the armies. God, this is gonna be hard. There we are. Now I've set up my battle plan. And we haven't met them in... We haven't fought them yet. But my plan is to lure them out of the forest and on to my men. And the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna use the free riders, which are light cavalry, and I'm gonna engage their archers. First we're gonna get them moving by, I think, getting the heavy cavalry. We're gonna move them off into the side, and I think that will get their front line to move. Hopefully, yes it does. And that means I can get in the light cavalry into the center without taking any damage from their archers. As you can see, they're running now to reform themselves. And then in a very long line, the light horsemen charge in, and they set up their spikes in the wrong direction. The enemy set up their spikes facing their own men. Look at that, they've set up the spikes facing the wrong way. Oh, I'm happy I would if they'd send some of their heavy cavalry onto those spikes. Oh, there goes a general! They want one of the enemy generals. So, yeah, I mean... I wasn't planning on my move to be that great, but pretty heavy blunder by the enemy right there. To lose one of their generals, this is definitely gonna affect them. Not entirely sure how many we killed though in the ensuing battle. Right, I think we're gonna have to move the crossbowmen back. They're charging my... Oh, they're losing tons of knights there. Clearly they were not as good as we thought. And forming into shield wall is really effective against the knights, it turns out. And then I put these, if you put them on stand ground, they put down the pikes like this when enemy comes close. Enable guard mode. Oh, like that. There we go. The knights come in again, or it's the fresh knights this time around. Then we'll deploy our men. They're shaken. I'm not entirely sure who the Knights of the Martyr are, but clearly they're kind of crappy knights. Continue in after them. Oh, the knights are now kind of stuck in there. I need to come back out of there. They keep hammering this unit, and it's not going too well for them. I'm gonna pull my knights back and we're gonna wait a bit before we send our men forwards. Quite a few of these soldiers are quite broken in the morale already. You can see quite a few of them have been shaken. Let's see if we can turn you guys around, and then we'll prepare for a cavalry charge. Oh, they're going for my light cavalry, are you? Oh, you're trying to charge us? Well, then we're gonna have to charge you. Oh, they turned around just at the last second and are routed. Get the archers. Let's see if we can get the light cavalry. Where's the light cavalry? Okay, get around on this side and see if we can get you into the archers as well. Oh, there's a break in the line. We need to exploit this by chasing the enemy down. This battle turned into a rout rather quickly for the enemy. A complete... What? No, 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 no. I want to... Damn. God damn it. I was too good in the battle. And so it left 600 men still ready for a fight. Oh, and so many people were taken captive. Or at least the price of them. Look at the price. 5,000. They reject, and they were forced back. There's still a lot of men. Can I deal with them with this? Can I send in... Can we send in this maybe? Well, we've dealt with that force over there. With that force over there, now it's time to take on this force. Oh, he doesn't reach. God damn it. Why does no one reach? There we go. So our army will be standing against this. But really, our army, the big enemy army, is going to come slightly to our right. Let's go and play this battle then. Has been like no battle for a very long time, and then 3 huge battles. I don't know. The thing is, that last battle, that went too easy. I'm not entirely sure what level the AI is fighting at, because right now they're acting rather stupid. Not only do I have the high ground, I have the high ground, Anakin. It's over. Not only have I the high ground, I have tons of my OP longbowmen. And then we got a full bloody army to back these guys up. Lone cavalry though, and we got this Storm Prince. I sort of want to kill him, but maybe that will turn the battle into a complete rout for my side, so... I don't want this guy to be my heir though. Yes, slightly to the right the enemy turns up. A bit more on the right than I thought, because they're not really gonna go on the spikes, are they? Reinforced delayed. Oh no! Let's see, the one general that turned up that we attacked, they're drawing the rest of them. You should probably move to join the army that turned up in the flank instead of riding into this hailstorm of arrows. And he's basically down to no men at all in his unit. Hold your fire! Archers, withdraw! Oh, the crossbowmen are still firing. Withdraw! Is that enemy archer fire coming at us? No, they're not even close to do that yet. Yeah, move away. And then we got enemy reinforcements moving up, and we need to situate our army to deal with that threat by refocusing our lines. Okay, he actually moved in there. And he was killed. I think what they should have done is, it would be cool if there was an option just to say, if there's an army and you take it out and destroy it, that you could be able to just ransom the enemy general rather than ransoming the entire army. So just the general, or just release the general maybe, because I know that House Gardner cannot afford to pay us for them. But I think that would be quite a cool roleplay aspect to be able to release generals, especially if you got like an heir or something. I don't want to go, oh, we're gonna ransom him, and then, oh, they didn't have money, we'll, then I guess we'll kill him. Or maybe if you could store them in a prison or something like that. What we saw from the last battle was that the shield walls were really effective. Now, not a lot of these men can form shield wall. So maybe we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That catapults the. If they hit, that's gonna be nasty, very nasty. We'll have to drag out our lines and make them a bit longer. Oh, that almost hit the general. Oh, crap. That's coming close to... Oh, wait, I actually want to lose the general, but at the same time as I want to lose the general... No! God's sake, we lost him! God, I shouldn't have said anything. Shit. Shit. Is this gonna turn into a complete rout for us now? God's sake. I was moving him away, and when he turned, he actually got hit. God's sake. Crossbowman, I want you to move back. I told you to move back, so why don't you move back? This could change the entire thing. Possibly. We're gonna use the shield wall now. Because, let's see, where are my shield walls? Where are my dragons? No, 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 no. Don't charge. Yeah, you charge, but you don't. Did they attack the one that was in the... They attacked the one that I put in shield wall, no. And an enemy general has fallen. And we're gonna get the catapults with our general, or the remnants of what was once a proud general. We can drag them onto the spikes, can we not? Oh, we've got a unit routing in the center. We're gonna have to put the cavalry there then. A lot of their units are routing as well. Drop the... Oh, because they hit their own men. A lot of cavalry just killed itself. We got mass rout on the enemy side now. Thing is though, we don't want to overdo it, right? We don't want to overdo it like we did last time. We want to kill as many as possible. We don't want to leave loads of enemies standing. So right now, gonna see if these guys maybe can turn back. This could be a stupid gamble though. You know what? The catapults are probably gonna stand for quite a while. Get the general up there, or the remnants of his bloody bodyguard. Hopefully, this could turn out quite well if it turns out that what's it called? Durrandon turns. Oh well, 300 men survive. 336 of the enemy army. It's not that bad, but I would have liked a lot better. 5,000. Imagine if I would have gotten all that for ransom. Noble death. Prince of Storm. Gillian. Who is this then? Where is he? This guy! It's so random! House Lannister very poor, apparently. These two can make it to lay siege here. Can I send something else to help out there? I'm not sure. Will the AI go ahead and attack that? We don't want this army rebelling, so we're gonna send Lord to take charge of it. And I want the spy to see what we have there. I think it's quite clear to move out and attack that place. I could move a unit up there just to check, yeah. They have a lot of remnants here. And we've got a massive build-up of troops that we can send down, and so we're gonna be able to gain there, get the ring. Hopefully by next turn, we'll get this next turn. We cannot really do anything here just yet. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we can go down here, or maybe if these guys move up, we can move this army there and this one towards that castle, siege that. We need a catapult up there. This army is quite sizable still. And we got this guy, which could go very bad for him if this army turns up in his flank. We don't have the money for this. Oh, these two can go ahead and aid. So this fight we'll have to have, because otherwise these can strike the other guy in the back, and as we've seen, the AI handles their armies very poorly, and I don't want my men to get destroyed like that. So as I've been pointing out from the very start, it's very important that you get that you get to play the battle, that you make sure that you play the battle. The light riders, it's gonna go on that side, heavy on this. Pikes can advance. Gonna get the heavy ones to go after the enemy heavy. They place in spikes in preparation. I'm gonna drag them around in a wild goose chase if they want to follow the light cavalry. Are they charging that like that? These guys there. Those Knights of the Martyr. Infantry's not doing too well right there. I think we're gonna win. These Knights, too good to lose, I think. See if we can. Let's get the light infantry straight through here and get onto the archers. The general unit is unfortunately spread out like hell, which is not very good. This unit's taking quite the beating, but it seems that these guys have given up now and are retreating. It's not actually going too well for us in this battle. And there goes our general, or captain. And the captain of the force was killed. Who was in command of the enemy force? Do not remember. Charging into this is going to be suicide, so we're not... Definitely not going to do that. But we can charge over here. So get the heavy cavalry over there. Oh, the infantry is now going away. We still have the cavalry though. These guys chasing down these men. Unfortunately, the misplacement of the infantry caused a downfall. These guys are done. Form into line. The knights. The enemy is holding out. I want to see where is the enemy captain. We're gonna have to snipe him now if we're gonna have any chance of winning. Oh, nice, 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 nice. We got them well on their own and couched lance charge. Come on, they strike at him. God damn it. That bastard survived through all that average defeat. God's sake. I cut that. Ah, damn. They're gonna get their captives back, aren't they? I failed, and now this general is caught in the open. God, shite. Shit. God damn it. Oh! I released my prisoners. How very gracious of them. I've tried to ransom theirs. Maybe I should start releasing some of them, maybe. That was bad. Anyways, we're gonna end it here. So, I hope you enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one.